Some of you got some relief from the heat. We are not going to have that luxury as much in the next several days as our rain chances go down. We do have a heat advisory issued until 7 p.m. and again for tomorrow. Current temperature at 90, feeling like 100, but clearly it depends on if you just got rain. Slidell is at 81 and Hammond in the 70s after some storms there. Feels like temperatures into the triple digits, but let's say not as bad as they could be or they will be as we get into this week. Our rain is diminishing as we head into this evening. You saw a line of some decent showers and storms crossing across Hammond and parts of the North Shore. Still a big thunderstorm outside of the Biloxi Marsh areas, and actually a severe warning here outside of Morgan City toward Lafayette. These have been moving north to south with a little front that has been moving toward us and is not really going to help us out with the heat, but today at least it did bring some rain. White Linen Night, Satchmo Fest going on this weekend, and tonight for White Linen Night it's going to be hot and muggy, but again maybe not quite as bad as it could be. Later tonight we'll have temperatures getting stuck near 80 degrees, and tomorrow more sweltering weather. High temperatures around 96. Today most of us did make it to middle 90s before we got those scattered showers and storms, but tomorrow there is less of a chance of rain. Let's switch to the tropics quickly. We have no impacts expected here, but clearly watches and warnings, including now a hurricane warning in this red shaded area in the Big Bend region of Florida. These are out for Florida. So that system that we've been talking about as of this afternoon has been upgraded to a tropical storm. This is Debbie. You can see the swirls around it, the rain bands, everything coming into better organization, you can see. And also our radar indicating some rain showing up already for South Florida, really as far north as about Tampa at this point. It looks now like it will have just a bit of a shift to the west compared to what you may have seen in the past day or so with the forecast path. Not to bring any impacts to Louisiana and Mississippi, but as I was saying, it would keep it out over these warm Gulf waters for longer, and that may allow it to become a Category 1 hurricane before a landfall. Also notice that landfall now expected on Monday, maybe even Monday afternoon, and then it kind of loses the steering pattern that we've been talking about, which is a trough drawing it off to the north. But then the trough lifts away too fast for it and it kind of gets stuck, it looks like, in the southeast part of the U.S. So this may be a pretty long duration event that we're talking about with heavy rain for the southeast U.S., including Georgia and parts of the Carolinas, depending on whether it's able to weaken over land slowly or maybe even go back out over the Atlantic and try to strengthen a bit near the coast. So that will be an issue for the southeast U.S. as we head into the middle of next week. So again, we'll be talking about Debbie for some time, but not for us. This is what we have. I have the triple digit mark in the 7-day forecast. Wednesday, I think we'll hit around 100. If not Wednesday, it might be Tuesday or Thursday. We're going to be right there in that range with a feels like temperature nearing 115. Make sure everybody stays cool and dress cool, drink lots of water, be prepared for the heat this week.